Hello guys, this is Kelly Gamer. Welcome back guys to another episode. It's number 2 of this Rangers Primo. Guys, as you can see in the Premiership table, there's 4 teams all on 7 points, 2 and 6, and a couple below that, but hopefully yes. We're going to battle on next, but guys, we do have transfer deadline day to deal with first, and we've got a monthly scout report to see the national. We can't see the national team of players. So guys, there's a Bournemouth player I'm looking to bring in. He's signed in real life. He's got heart problems, sadly. Let's see, I can see him. I want to go into Bournemouth and see him and check if he's in. So, hiya kid, and how you doing, son? Welcome to this late night stream. I don't need any recommendations, mate. The guys, is that player on our team? No, he's not. Hey guys, we're just going to skip deadline day because we don't want to sign any more players. But to start today's episode number 2, we do have Muller, who are 1 point in the league while we are currently on 7. Nobody chapters, guys. After this, we do have a crucial Champions. And we'll have our opening Champions League group game at Ibrox, and that will be against Italian champions Juventus. We're in the Champions League, I can't believe it, but we've got Muller away first today in the league. I'm going to make rotational changes. We are going to make a lot of changes because we want players rested and ready for Juventus. I don't know, players scattered, something on the scat list. Angola, Sobrar, and Hendrick. Now this winger, he looks decent, he could be a future signing. Maybe. Away to Muller today. We are going to make a few changes in this game. Arfield will start, but Kuna will get put onto the bench. Will not be featured in. Leon King will start. With Lander at the back, as Connor Dawson makes the bench. And Itaje will start again as Sakalia is dropped out. And also Lennis will be rested out. Jermaine Defoe also start. And it's good to start Jermaine Defoe at Muller. The team has been rotated a little bit to the crucial game in midweek coming against Juventus. But it's really hoping we're doing well in this game here at Muller, hopefully. Muller versus Rangers. And here we are at Fir Park. We've rested a few players ahead of Juventus on Wednesday night in the Champions League. That's coming up after this. Then the Old Firm derby, the first Old Firm derby of the season, will take place there. As Muller prepared for kickoff, Leon King is the left, but he's made it to Muller. Starts today. Jermaine Defoe is also glad he's in the team. Let's go. Leon King can header away, but Muller will continue to push forward. Muller, the first step of the game, and Alan McGregor didn't have to kind of deal with that. Alan McGregor's played every league game so far in the Champions League. He's played once, and that was in the first leg, and then McLaughlin played the second leg, so, yep. Don't know who will play on Wednesday night against Juventus. Mirrif been playing out wide, and been glad to be in the team. Made Defoe to Arfield. Back for Jermaine Defoe as the former England international striker is happy to start finally. Ricky Lamy gets it away for Muller. Well done by Philip Lander. As you guys will be surprised that Barisic and Tavernier are still in. Tavernier has really improved over the last couple of games. Here come Muller. Well done, Orlando. There's never a foul there on him against them. Arfield. Kamar Ruth releases Jermaine Defoe. And the former England internationals in behind. Hadji to the back post. Hadji keeps that well in, and here's Tavernier now. Tavernier has really improved over the last couple of matches. He's getting a lot of praise from me at the moment. Tavernier, it's deflected. Arfield, Kamar Roof. Mullo clear. Been a very up and down game for both teams. Long from Mullo, Herlander will win that well in there. Rajat. Arfield. Loudstrip, delighted to still in. Arfield. And Kamar Roof. Releases Borna Bear Banisic. It's Banisic, terrible ball in. Unlucky, but Liam Kelly holds on. Former Rangers keeper a few years ago, playing for Mullo these days. And West Lanarkshire. And King kind of won that, but Roof. Lovely. Roof for Hadji, who goes down almost. That's a good hold on to by Liam Kelly and Kelly forward. And it's half time. Been pretty much controlled from us. You have controlled this game a lot better than Mullo have, but still 0-0. Another 2 points drop would be really poor going into that Juventus game. That's forward, but Arfield wins it back. Ball to Roof. It's made the four. Finds Barisic on the left. It's away by Ricky Lamy. Post up for Roof. Roof for Barisic. Barisic in. Jermaine Defoe with a header just over. Well, Jermaine Defoe is starting today for a reason. Miletus is tired and hopes to be fully fit and ready for Wednesday night against Juventus, who we are preparing for. We've been multiple changes ahead of this Mullo trip. Forward from Liam Kelly. Kelly forward. Liam King. Hadji tried to go and win that. One from the Steelman, and Orlando didn't do it, nothing, and didn't have to deal with that, thank goodness. Alan McGregor is trying to do what he can for the team. Under trying to get in that Sweden squad. Tavernier for Hadji. Tavernier is becoming a better player than normal. And Tavernier is up the line. Tavernier is getting really far forward. And Tavernier into the middle. Oh, Jermaine Defoe! What's been given? Something's been awarded. The free kick is given as Tavernier slid in as well. That's never a foul. It's a good cross as well. Right, we're going to bring on Bukuna for Laustrup, and Zakalia will come on for Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine Defoe, it was brilliant to give him at least a lot of minutes. Jermaine Defoe it was good to give him 64 minutes game time on his first start of the season for the old boy, but he might get involved on Wednesday night. Zakalia, look for Ruth there. Although, no, we've got Juventus in midweek, so they want to put us under pressure going into that Juventus game. The game's at Ibrox, of course. The other game is the group Atletico versus Olympic Marseille. Hopefully Marseille win it. Arfield puts it wide for Barisic. Good from the Croatian. Hadji was in the middle. There are a lot of players were in the middle. Couldn't do anything there. Arfield was fouled up the other end, he was. There's Campbell. Beats Tavernier to it. And Mullo will try. But Alan McGregor's got a back over the bar. Mullo are really not doing too bad tonight, but I think we've been a little bit better. Tavernier. Tavernier for Hadji. And Zakalia just worked superbly in the engine room. Tavernier into the middle of the pitch. Jack to Arfield. Roof, lovely Roof pass. Hadji! Oh, the Romanian. Can't believe we're going to have to bring on Ryan Kent now. Kent's coming on in the last 5 minutes. Muddle will launch it long. Liam King, who's all unmarked, wins the header for Arfield. It's Kamar Roof. It's Akalia. Only has Liam Kelly to beat. Akalia ran into the corner. Sakalia scored once more for Rangers. Sakalia has done an incredible scene since arriving in the summer for a 3-year contract. Roof for a great assist. And Sakalia just packed it past him. Well, past Liam Kelly. And Ryan Kent's now warmed off and on. And Sakalia has yet another goal for the Ibrox team. Could Sakalia bring his goals against Juventus on Wednesday if he starts? Madison Starfield. And it doesn't matter. A 1-0 victory against Muller. Very, very nice. Sakalia with the winner. Sakalia knows being off the bench is in crucial moments. And Kilmarnock. So, Kilmarnock was Celtic. So it's Hibs, us, and Celtic all on 10 points. A couple of decent teams like St Mirren and Aberdeen and Kilmarnock all fitting the top 6. But it's incredible how we remain third. Right, guys, Juventus in the Champions League. As Ibrox in an opening group match against Juventus. And then we've got Celtic in the Old Firm and Ibrox too. Tavernier and myself are there. No, it's a sacked against us, so it means basically, guys, I don't think we... It means to basically because they don't think we will qualify, but anything can happen. Liam King and Jermaine Defoe have been given offers. Well, Liam King did play against Muller and was pretty damn decent, so I'm not going to loan him out for now. Jermaine Defoe is not going to go either. Champions League night at Ibrox. Defoe does not get involved at all. Miletus is back in. Roof is going to drop out. Sadly, but Kent is back. Aribo will start tonight. Bakuna is still on the bench. Arfield has made the bench. Sakalia starts out wide. Hadji is also dropped. Also, Conor Golson is back with Halander at the back with him. Last substitute on the bench tonight is young Jack Simpson. Okay, Kamara makes the bench too. Sakalia starts out wide, following his winner at Muller, so he knows what he's got to do against Juventus. Ronaldo, is he starting? Yes, he is. What's their formation? 4-4-2. Ronaldo is playing out wide, so marking him tonight is going to be either James Tavernier or Sakalia or Joe Aribo. But I think I'm going to put Golson on him. But it's incredible as we opening start against Ronaldo with a winning start. Here we go, opening Champions League group game. Marseille in Atletico Class, another group game. It's Rangers versus Juventus. James Tavernier was superb in the 1-0 win at Muller. McGregor remains in goal. Come on, Rangers! It's a European night at Ibrox. And Miletus is warmed up and ready for kick-off. Also, good news, guys. Sakalia, who scored the winner at Muller late on, starts, and Kent is back in the team after being ruled out for the last couple of matches on the bench. There's our fans. Juventus have brought a big crowd sponsoring. There's our players. There is the Juventus players. The lips warming up. The new Chiellini there too. And Miletus is ready for Champions League. So the old firm is on Sunday, so no firms this weekend. Youngster Jack Simpson makes the bench as he could come on for a European debut. Bakuna's on the bench. Aribo starts out. Orlando and Golson at the back. Well, Juventus are starting strong as anything. Ronaldo starts out wide, thank God, but can still score goals. Their bench has plenty of options as well. And here we go. Come on, Rangers. An early goal on an early decent opportunity start would do. Come on. Outstrip. Oh my goodness, guys. We're already in the Juventus half. This is going to be hard against them tonight. Tavernier's beating Ronaldo. Yes, he has. Well done, Rangers. This is a lovely early attack. Tacalia into the Colombian Melenis, and Ramsey gets in the wheel and on Orlando. Didn't get there, but Golson deals with it at least. So the back four are all confident this evening. Trillian Cadrano was beaten well by Aribo. Barisic into the middle. Milano! What a start against Juventus! One up inside just 12 minutes! And that is Rangers 1, Juventus 0. What a start to the Champions League! What a start to the Champions League from Melenis, the Colombian! Alfredo! He's a Buffalo soldier. Alfredo! He has a Buffalo! And he gets his first European goal! Great assist by Bono Barisic, who knows what a good assist that was, and Juventus are 1 down in Glasgow! Woohoo! Could we be favourites to win the group if we could beat Juventus? Here come Juventus as they push forward again. Orlando and Golson again. Have done that together beautifully. Orlando. What a pass! This Rangers team are opening up Juventus a bit too much. There's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beaten by Lundstrup first time. Oh, Tavernier never fallen. Come on, ref. It's the Rangers 1, Juventus 0 for a cracking game in Ibrox. Dybala, will he shoot or will he cross it into the middle? He crossed it in, thank goodness. They get the effort to Juventus. Great save, Alan McGregor. Oh, the throw-in means a throw kick. Tavernier has to beat Ronaldo. Tons of times how you lose it, but he wins Rangers a throw, just James Tavernier at least. Lundstrup wants it, but it's not going to go to him. It's going to go to Zakalia, who did score that winner at Munnell, so that's why he's starting. Let back to Szczesny, who's already conceded one this evening. Alan McGregor yet to concede a goal this evening. Lundstrup. Look for Zakalia. To look back to Szczesny again. Lundstrup almost beat Ronaldo. Owen Lundstrup wins that ball. He's been excellent in midfield since his loan move from Sheffield United joined in the summer for us. Ronaldo beaten well by Aribo. Forward by De Ligt. Alessi beats Barisic. No one will beat Orlando and Golson tonight. They've just been outstanding so far. Kent to Zakalia. And Melenis now. And Zakalia! Half time, 1-0 Rangers. But what about half time? Barisic with a great assist this evening. At the moment, we're halfway from winning in the opening game against Juventus. And that will give us a blistering lift going into the weekend, so firm. Dybala with a shot, good save. Down low there, Alan McGregor. Barisic keeps that in as well. Well done, Barisic. Aribo loses it but wins it back. And Ryan Jack finds Aribo, who finds Kent to Melenis. And now Zakalia. Look at Tavernier. Melenis is going to call for it again. It's Melenis again. Good header and good save by Szczesny. Rangers home fans are clapping the guard of honour because they're proud of their team so far. They've all worked exceptionally hard. Golson heads it away. Dybala's effort. Turned around at the post again by Alan McGregor. Good European game. Zakalia is tired and then Haji is going to come on now. Zakalia did score a lovely minute at the weekend at Munnell, so he's off the bit. Haji's on. Here come Juventus. Aribo heads it away for Lundstrup, who releases Melenis, the Colombian. The Colombian finds Ryan Kent, and the Colombian wants it back. The Colombian into Haji. Juventus are really hoping for an equaliser. We're hoping they make a mistake in their defensive areas or something, and we can go in the break and score number 2. They would see off Juventus then. Golson and Tavernier are discussing to deal with Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo now. Ronaldo well off target by Cristiano. Not much action on the ball or shooting aiming tonight. But McGregor is delighted that his clean sheet is coming his way for a goalkeeper. And Juventus are level. McGregor with a kind of weak goal kick. And Juventus hears that. It's Benedeschi in the 80th minute. There's still time for a winner. Lundström, what a ball. And Hadji, Kent's in the middle. Kent, oh, so close to 2-1. Rangers pushing tons of bodies forward. Throw to Juventus. Miletus is off. And Kamar Ruth is on. Miletus, the combat might have scored tonight, but he's tired as fuck. There's Alexandro. Sent by Sandro. Guy Balahead's well over 3 minutes running on time is remaining. And time is nearly up. Juventus seem to mark very positively and markedly. They know what they've got to do. Orlando. If Barisic wins it back, loses it. Top Rangers player needs to win that ball. Ryan Jack, well done. And a 1-0 draw against Juventus. They were 1 up since the 12th minute, so we technically deserve a point. And a point against Juventus on match day 1 of the Champions League. What a game it's been at Ibrox. Juventus were a little bit of the better team, but I think we could have done a bit better. So the other group game ends 4-2 to Atletico Madrid. We're third in the group on at least a point at least. Marseille are remaining on 0. I've got Celtic in this Old Firm derby. A derby day in Glasgow. We're evenly matched with Celtic at the moment. But then we've got Marseille next month. Where is that? Marseille next month? No, it's this month. Right. Joe Hart now, he would be a good option for goalie. Maybe at some point. Right, away. Celtic in the Old Firm. Big game. Maruf will start on the right. Sakalia onto the bench. Acuna will start on the bench as start on Aribo on the bench. Also, Jack Simpson comes in for his debut. Solander drops to the bench. But Jack Simpson, it's good to give his debut in the Old Firm to see how he manages in the Old Firm. Celtic, not the strongest. Celtic go in their away kit. Well, we go in our home kit because we are at Ibrox at home. Going 1-1 against Juventus. Not a bad start to our Champions League season. Just drink a juice. It is Celtic who come to us. We're in the tunnel and we are walked out now. Jack Simpson makes his debut in the Old Firm. There he goes. Jack Simpson. We're evenly matched with Celtic this season. Both teams on 10 points from 4 matches. Tavernier. Kamar Roof, who I'm delighted is starting today. Kamar Roof finds Miletus and Kent. Wanted to start the Old Firm positively. It's a good block with Bakuna now. Out to Barisic, who's excellent in midweek. Miletus again! That could have already been 1-0. That was a very close chance. Laustrup out to Tavernier. Kent with the header. Downward and bang! Well, so far in the opening couple of minutes, it's been all Rangers, the Jers. been a completely dominant so far. Kent. Oh, and Bain touched that wide. Yes, he did. Barisic will take it short though. To Lundstrup. It's a decent corner tactic to take it short. Christie's coming over. Lundstrup. But Kuna. For Ryan Jack. Excellent. Trying to fell Tavernier. And Roof. Finds Tavernier again. Lovely. On the lettuce. So close to winning the header. Leslie Griffiths. Jack Simpson's marking him today. Barisic. Trying to deal well there. Celtic off, trying to get off to it. We've been up the other end so far. Lots so far. Here's Kenny. It's a really weak crosses. Laustrup clears it for Kent, who releases up to Miletus here. And Borna Bear Barisic. It's in behind. He's beaten Shane Duffy. Miletus. Back to the Croatian. Right into Duffy's face. Celtic are really doing all they can to defend against us in this Old Firm. So we both draw, and Hibs win. Hibs will go to the top of the league by 2 points. So we can't avoid a slip up. Jack Simpson gets it away on his debut. Tavernier for Roof. Roof onto Miletus. That could have gone all the way through to Ryan Kent. Well done, Ryan Jack. He's been excellent so far. Acuna. For Kent. To Miletus. For Kamar Roof. On Miletus. He's beaten Julian. Oh, he almost beat Bain. He almost beat Bain, but the Old Firm's been controlled by Rangers. Celtic have had no shots so far. We've had 5 shots, 1 on target, but at least that we're performing that we want to see at Lumont. We are going to try and win that Old Firm. Brown's pass is well picked up by Kent, but Shane Duffy's got the legs to go on and try and keep it in. And Bain, who is starting this Old Firm surprisingly, is doing alright in goal for them. He's just keeping us out. That's what he's been told by his manager, of course, Neil Lennon. Lundstrup. Owen McGregor hasn't had much to do so far. McGregor's had no shots to deal with. And the less busy Old Firm goalkeeper in this Old Firm derby. Well done, Griffiths. He fucked up against Golson. Lovely. Acuna finds Miletus. He's versing Scott Brown. Oh, and he's well turned in, Scott Brown. He couldn't beat Scott Brown fully. Going to bring on Innes Hadji for a bit of support. And also Scott Arfield's going to come on as well in midfield. Arfield played a bit weak. Did alright. Oh, well done, Miletus. Cunha splits it to the right for our captain Tavernier. Lundstrup and Tavernier were excellent against Juventus. Fell on Greg Taylor. Linus Hadji's on also comes Canada International Scott Arfield. Jack Simpson. Barisic. Jack Simpson was on the bench the full game against Juventus here on Wednesday. It could have come on for his official debut. All on by Barisic, well kept that in. Hadji for Kent. Hadji looking for it again, and Barisic plays through in, yes. Warned by the referee. Time is running out. Who's going to win this Old Firm? You think probably us. Scott Bain launches it. Blackstone has made a little bit of a mistake. Yates, he's a new signing, I think, for Celtic. Ball on there by Arfield. For Kent. Barisic finds Alfredo. Safredo across. Roof is there! And what a good save that is by Scott Bain. And the Old Firm finishes 0-0 after a great game against Juventus. Here on Wednesday evening, we deserve to win that, Old Firm. We should have won the Old Firm today. Arfield can't believe it, how he's not won it with his teammates. We completely and utterly dominated Celtic today. They don't even have a shot on Alan McGregor, pretty much. Alan McGregor was happy. And Hibs as well. Hibs are now 2 points clear above us, and Aberdeen and St Mirren have won, so they are points ahead of us. A point ahead of us too. So we've got St Mirren next on the road. We're going to have to hopefully not struggle against them. For Greg Stewart to potentially leave. Greg Stewart, I'm not looking to sell him on. I know I've not played him once yet, but he's still a decent player. But the next before travelling to Marseille in France. Alan McGregor has been given notifications. And Alan McGregor, I'm not going to sell Alan McGregor. So we've got Marseille in midweek, forcing Hamilton, okay. Today, John McLaughlin, good to bring him back into the net for a good Premiership chance. Scott Wright will start to give Kent a wee rest out. Calvin Bassey will start over Barisic. Balogun is back in over Jack Simpson. And there's a controversial change from our roof, Mr. Out. Greg Stewart's in. That's the only changes. Greg Stewart's happy to get involved against St Mirren and try his chance of playing in Rangers' first team. Here at St Mirren, and it's not even near like I was saying, but who cares? St Mirren are ready, they're a point ahead of us. For we brew in that Old Firm. Scott Wright making his debut. For Cunha. Into Miletus. For Greg Stewart. Miletus now. And Greg Stewart. Debut goal for Greg Stewart! And Greg Stewart gets the debut goal for Rangers. Greg Stewart will take a debut goal. He was in the stand. He's been injured. That's Greg Stewart. Stewart has currently been injured since the start of July, so he missed out completely. But he finally makes his debut against St Mirren at St Mirren Park. And Greg Stewart gives us a lead after 6 minutes and could play in Marseille on France on Wednesday night coming. St Mirren are a place above us and a point ahead of us. So we need 3 points tonight. And we're already one up for Greg Stewart inside 6 minutes into his debut. Although by Connor Golson and McLaughlin is in goal, of course, for a wee rest for McGregor. Scott Wright. And Miletus is offside. Scott Wright is even in to give Kent a wee rest. Miletus leads the line still. But it is brilliant to give Greg Stewart a debut and get already a goal for Rangers. Balogun's also starting. Calvin Bassey starts as well. Cunha to Kent. Cunha is working well in this game. He really knows he's impressive in that Old Firm. As I admit it though, Cunha was excellent against Celtic, so you really know he's playing in for the national team again one day. For his actual national team, he could make it. On from him again. Balogun, well won for Cunha. Lovely. Good move from the front three here. Miletus releases Tav. I'm glad it's still starting. Cunha across the ball. Oh, Wright. Scott Wright, former Aberdeen man, looking for a debut goal as well. All lost by Calvin Bassey. Balogun needs to go. Balogun's been rolled out in the last couple of matches. Calvin Bassey, come on, son. Future legs in power. He gets the block well. Yes, he does. Because Rangers are attacking. Opportunity again. Valenis. Greg Stewart. Probably look for Scott Wright there. Scott Wright is making his debut in the Rangers team. So is Greg Stewart. Stewart's already scored a debut goal. Valenis. Stewart to Scott Wright. Greg Stewart to Milleris. Oh, good effort by the Colombian. Well, the Colombian probably will play up front against Marseille on Wednesday night in France. After that, it's incredible to see him do well. Acuna for Ryan Jack. Smitten putting pressure on us a bit. Well done by Acuna. Really been excellent tonight so far as Acuna. But glad to see Greg Stewart get a 6-minute debut goal. Greg Stewart certainly is happy with Milleris beating the Colombian, he is. Stewart to Milleris already. Here's Scott Wright. Started the second half, a goal would be nice. We've got a free kick on the edge of the area. Milleris won it for us. Nice. Tavernier gets it over the wall. And I think the goalkeeper tipped that onto the bar, and he did. Off the bar from Tavernier though. How the hell that did not go in? Tavernier is back on corner duties for the first time since the opening day. Tavernier. Tavernier and Lundstrup, brilliant. Lundstrup on loan from Sheffield United for the season and is doing really impressive in his loan spell. Oh, Bassey needs to mark well. Balogun, Tavernier's getting back. Balogun misses it. So does Golson, but great save, John McLaughlin, who knows he had to make a save there, and he did. At least John McLaughlin knows what he's got to do if the defenders have miscued it, and McLaughlin really delighted that he saved. McLaughlin did play in that second leg of the Champions League in August, and we still got it because he did well in the shootout. Also, all our players that were stepping forward for penalties in that shootout scored. Lettuce. Move to Scott Wright. Greg Stewart. Look back to Scott Wright, lovely. Scott Wright! Corner Rangers! Really had his game after the 0-0 draw, Neil Byrne. And Jack's been replaced by Joe Debo. Jimmy McGrath's been replaced for St Mirren. What a dangerous man he is. And let us into the middle. Lundstrup! Well done! And Lundstrup gets his first goal for Rangers. On loan from Sheffield United for the season. And he gets his first goal for the club. Great save by Lennis. And Lundstrup really knows on loan from an English side for a Scottish team. Lundstrup, as you must know, has played every single game so far. On loan from Sheffield United for the season and doing what he can. He arrived in July. And he's an impressive boy in that Rangers number 4 shirt of his, as he's delighted Rangers and ourselves have brought him on board to do what he can at Ibrox. Lundstrup. Lundstrup deserves every praise he gets from the fans. Oh, knocked in. Good save, John McLaughlin. Really good to see McLaughlin starting this game. Oh, Tavernier gives it straight back to Golson. Well done. Lundstrup is there, lovely. Some not bad turn actually, but Tavernier has to win it back, and he does. Well done, James. Greg Stewart trying to lay it back for Tavernier. Lundstrup is happy he got a goal. And Rangers defending well again. Golson, Bassey. Blocked it after losing it. Greg Stewart to Milleris. Scott Wright. Into Greg Stewart. He finds Tavernier on the right. Scott Wright header, crashing off the bar. Milleris. Lennis, Tavernier must have thought he'd scored a goal this afternoon. Greg Stewart has shattered Hadji, he's going to come on. But Greg Stewart with a debut goal. Very, very proud. All the Rangers players are getting tired as fuck. Lundstrup. Cunha. And it's full time at 2-1. Greg Stewart and Lundstrup with a goal. Lundstrup with his first goal for the club. Lundstrup, I can't believe he got his first goal ever for the club. Celtic win as well. Hibs lose as well. Lovely, but us and Celtic are back table toppers, still remaining unbeaten in the Scottish Premiership. Marseille away. Marseille lost against Atletico. Well, we won, we drew with Juventus, so nice Juventus or Atletico Madrid victory. And then we win tonight would be nice. John McLaughlin, I'm not letting him go. He might have only made a couple of appearances, but he's still a great goalie. So after the clean sheet against St Mirren, McLaughlin will start in goal anyway. Ryan Kent, he has returned. He's on the bench. So is Hadji. Barisic is in on the bench as well as Bassi continues at left back from the team that won 2-0 against St Mirren. It's the same team from that game as they're all preparing for tonight. Well, guys, from the 2-0 win at St Mirren, we are sticking by the same 11, so I'm feeling confident with it. Well, from the 2-0 win over St Mirren in Paisley on Saturday, we stick by the same starting 11 to travel to Paris. Come on, boys! Let's go to Marseille. They will be furnished third in the group, they do, but we are currently third. They're bottom of the group. They didn't get a point on match day 1. We got a point against Juventus. Forward from Tavernier to Scott Wright. Here's Meletis, a nice early chance for the visitors, AKS. Scott Wright, Greg Stewart lays it back and keeps the ball still well there. Tavernier into the middle. Meletis is at 1-0! And we lead 1-0. We went lead 1-0 Marseille inside just 10 minutes. 2 goals in 2 group matches for Milan, scoring in the 1-1 draw against Juventus. From Barisic's cross. Similar from the win at St Mirren. Tavernier, an excellent first assist of the season for him, and it comes in September. Since that second leg, Tavernier has not any goal assists in there, but he's actually still been excellent for the team. He seems really a lot more confident. And that's 2 goals in 2 games for Milan in the Champions League as his goal tally heads to 2. But we're 1 up in Paris and Marseille, and we well deserve it. 7-11 for the 2-0 win at St Mirren. So why not, boys, and head out there and play like we're going to absolutely play them off the pitch. Bassi marking Dimitri Payet tonight, and he beats Payet. We want Scott Wright to make a run, and Scott Wright continues. Scott Wright splits it wide for Bassi. Corner surely to Rangers, or will it be a throw? Bassi doesn't care, but Bassi delighted. Roll 2, you're watching late at this time. Good to see you guys supporting. Ryan Jack to Lundstrup. Oh, I thought Greg Stewart went down. Golson. Lundstrup to Ryan Jack. Cunha. He loses it, but then he wins it back instantly. He's an excellent player. He was excellent against St Mirren on Saturday. Here's Bassi. Oh, Greg Stewart. Trying to battle there. Tavernier run back to his right back role he has, but still 1 up in France. We deserve it. In the far better side so far. It's Payet. Sits it well wide. Tavernier has to deal when he does. Come on, Tav, get in behind, get in the inside of him. It's a corner, not a corner, it's a goal kick. Or John McLaughlin, brilliant, and a 2-0 win over St Mirren was McLaughlin. Didn't even have much to do. Oh, lost by Bassi. Balogun, well, he ran and put in a poor touch, but he kept the ball. Jack to Scott Wright. Greg Stewart to Bacuna. And Scott Wright now. And it's Calvin Bassey. Oh, Jesus Christ! That was Melendez! And we are creating a chance! Honestly, if we play like this in the remaining group games, we probably will make that knockout round in the Champions League. Because at the moment, we do deserve it. Winning 1-0 at half-time, Tavernier were an excellent assist to Melendez inside just 10 minutes. 2 minutes before we scored the opening goal against Juventus. We're really doing what we can, as we are becoming a team in this Champions League that is proving the doubters wrong. On trip to Greg Stewart. Stewart. Puts it for Tavernier again. Onstrup scored the second for us in that 2-0 win over St Mirren on Saturday in Paisley. Our first goal for the club since joining on loan from Sheffield United for the season to get game time and play well for Rangers. Try and help us towards 55. Good bowling. Dawson! Heads up. Not too full away, but Lundstrup wins it well back. Great from the midfielder. Greg Stewart. Lettuce. Acuna. He's got a lot of running power ahead of him. Scott Wright forces it left for Calvin Bassey. Bassey. The lettuce fire. Oh, Jesus. Greg Stewart's going to go off for right head, but oh my goodness, Melendez almost had it in his second. His Rangers' second of the evening. Been a great game in France. They kept having effort. Steve Mandanda, can't believe you can see it. But Ryan Kent, on he comes, and a Champions League night. But he comes out on the right. Comes on for Greg Stewart. He's communicating with Lundstrup. Tavernier will have to come over, and he does deal with it. Tavernier's been a sturdy captain. He was excellent against St Mirren. He's been excellent so far in this game. Here in France. Never a free kick, surely, ref. Or is that just a dive? Going to be given. Tavernier said he'd never done anything. I agree, he didn't do anything. Hyatt to take aim. Marseille might get it. They do get a shot at least, but it's a good save by John McLaughlin. John McLaughlin at least saved it. McLaughlin knows what he's got to do as Champions League night. But got him in the goal. Scott Wright has to defend. Hyatt. Good delivery that is. Back post. Header just over. Oh, they have completely good international players. So do we, but we don't see our players normally going out on international duties. Onstrup to Ryan Jack, who'll come forward. Kent finds captain James Tavernier. Tavernier for Kent. Scott Wright. Acuna. Lundstrup. Tavernier. Kent. Kent into the byline. Dawson. As Bassey's down. Dawson goes in! It's on a red card. It's just a yellow for Connor Golson. Golson has only received a yellow for that challenge. We need somebody big on the line. Balogun is the man on the line. Pyatt. Balogun is on the line, but it's been put in. Pyatt knows how to score free kick, and we draw once again in the Champions League. Look at the wall. They didn't draw. Balogun is on the line. It went right through Balogun as well. Balogun was 40, saved it on the line. Honestly, we are really unlucky to draw again in the Champions League. Honestly, I think we deserve to win tonight. Bassett, excellent performance tonight. It finishes Marseille 1, Rangers 1. We deserve to win that though. I don't think Marseille were even in the game pretty much. Second half they did do a bit more. The man of the match tonight was Melenis. Conor Golson got a last-ditch challenge, was only yellow carded instead of sent off. Now the group game finishes 1-0. Juventus were third and got still well in a good chance of Europa League action. Okay guys.